away from the continent. Abebi Besua. What was our man?
Abebe
Besua.
Abebe Wuana.
Abebi Bewa.
And eso.
Abebi Bewa.
And eso. Yes.
Florent Thauvin. And not for the French national team.
Okay.
He's back scoring goals.
Yeah. After 6 years.
By couple, me sheme cheaper kwechida. Na me raho. 2013 World Cup. Yaya Sanogo. Florent Thauvin. Geoffrey Kondobia.
Yeah.
Paul Pogba. Yes, we are Clifford Abuajimu. Utd, you can join the conversation.
Yeah.
Okay, any of the Ghanaian under 20 squad on board 2013. Nebusa wants to see a power way. Omo call World Cup 2013 under 20. Who don't fear join the conversation? Near Maninya Kama. Couple read your messages. Yeah. Okay, Ghanaian player bia Bolidin Fabra. Then quickly. Florent Thauvin atimia kwa kone ne moa ba pick phone. Amene. Me amiji to me say one of the most competitive French national teams amede mani ehu no. Kabo. Yaka competitive are not in terms of the first 11 or the first team alone. Competitive because we are one at 21 and at 23 no kwade bi create me bo senior team ni man ye. Yeah. For the French national team no. And the Florent Thauvin Akwaba sabe board the national team. Pogba ye fit kakra bi ni no bo kakra bi a Pogba be bo himfa. Me medical kasa ase mu se World Cup no be ko no si ho.
Go no here.
Osi ho. Because Didier Deschamps you be a he believes in loyalty couple. But you to me as a player so my be amane that there. And who ya so be yin ani aye dey. Ama wo mo. And he believes he send your mabeti makoye e de ama wo mo. And then enra waba look at go obe share. He's one fantastic player. Injuries any ni kra. Injuries ne Florent Thauvin any ni hey, Aklusha more money na money na we work up ni bedru no money na beti omo drop. You should look at the competitive nature of this team.
Very strong squad.
And then Jean-Philippe Mateta.
So nyane debut.
Kabu. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Ejina mutin din.
Go for with team Lydia no deal.
And look at the kind of quality you could tell me. And the results no more say to me kana. Kabu. Eric for entry, yes. But also be Amamedin Biwa. So you look at all of these players and where they are now. Nafi akwako yareo. But I really enjoyed the game. Shegu no share. Kapu. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
After 6 years.
Florent Thauvin.
A registered moment, very nice.
These are kids
nice present
who give starting the French national team hope in terms of having quality.
Yeah.
Because after Thierry Henry, Frank Ribéry, Zinedine Zidane, Lilian Thuram, South Squad no also a Bayern Nguasie at the 2010 World Cup.
Yeah.
So then the 2014 they were nowhere to be found. By 2014 now they were nowhere to be found and Bobani na nya Pogba mo young koda or mobile young players in the 2014 team because they had a superb tournament in 2013. Fast forward 2018, most of these boys came to play for the national team, including Paul Pogba, who won the title for the French national team. I'm happy for him. Sir, 32 years, he has gotten back into the national team, giving them results. Kapu, what your story be about Danny Omo? Namere ya hokakra. He's Hansi Flick's most expensive player.
Okay.
But only Hansi Flick's best player in the Barcelona setup.
Okay.
He's not also the most improved player under Hansi Flick. but he's an exceptional talent. Quality.
Okay.
So a shit no bobo na.
Ubenya de so nya bia.
Ubenya de also nya bia. By pra. Any need DSC. Any need hide and seek. Kakran getting.
I hear you planning to me on the ball no.
Now you look at their whole squad and what they want to do. Any they also almost a team couple. Then Ubenya a little bit of sympathy at the Hansi Flick coming out of the international break. You'll be hoping and praying. Said their Oka story, say Omo Didi say Rafinha. Ebeba after the international break.
Yeah.
Yamal Ebeba after the international break, important. Our squad waiting with a 4-2-3-1. And Kenny Danny Omo ni one marker, you be hoping say Femi Lopez. Oh, mewa.
Yeah.
And I even Ferran Torres.
Yeah.
Oh. And I say AB I said Danny Omo ni one crack Rafinha a fit. Because Rafinha beat me abo as a 10.
Yeah.
Na Yamada ha. Na Marcus for that. But it's totally becoming disappointing for Danny Omo himself. And the whole Barcelona team are Omunya GD. So we say a player a mere die enemy any jumedi we see a dibiano. I was here and said to me results no. And to me Omo. Going for this particular period of time and coming back into the team will raise a lot of questions in terms of hope and what will happen to him in the setup. Say be omu decide say sisi ababi akwa koduru ni de ono nse da nye player bi ani beda so a then e dey asem foforo ne be dey ebeba Barcelona fans can only hope and wish say ebeko na wiye no na Rafinha if international break na ba ahoden aba anyoma betima koye di ayede amano quick. Now Cabo Gennaro Gattuso any abre because Italy must be at the World Cup.
Italy force you should know serious Gattuso no
because we never show you can't Italy asem no yembe show.
Yeah sure
you can't Italy asem no yembe show. Capo there are a lot of problems when it comes to the Italian national team. Echebiana mete asema Alessandro Nesta kraka o say Italian national team ni yemfa tactics ne coach. Yeah, the attitude any character na ebo. Efebi unu ne be adwen. Capo de ti ameka say efebi unu ne be adwen ne say how many times na national team share EDU training a perfect tactics. That is why there's so much loyalty when it comes to the national team.
Yeah.
There's so much loyalty when it comes to the national team. Because I will be painting a boss running the bed, they are going to win any to chain. Oba or penny power nimino. What did they mention as no? Oba or penny power 10 format and not the system nasi. No in the Pacona by Yajuma. Memedica assassin will say AC Milan, Inter Milan, Juventus. Omunina play a role in the Italian national team ain't your mother them. Omunina play a massive role. Cabo in the Italian national team. Ensi ni dadam biem. The tia make us asem ni nyina na ye say. Ensi Milan be ma backline na omu nyina na mo team na na meboa. You betima go back to 2006. The defense of Italy. Zambrotta betima bo Inter akobo Juventus meboa.
Yeah.
Cannavaro bebo Juventus kakra meboa from Parma mo. Ubenya Alessandro Nesta na emu.
Sure.
AC Milan o mabo ba de ko. You come to Gennaro Gattuso.
Ono coach na.
Senior man emu. Yeah. Obahu Andrew Pelu. Boys wo mu nyina Syria do na dominant.
Want to me radio.
Agreed. Not only say no mo Syria na dominant, the backup at the same time when you look at the continent individually, these guys were one of their best in their positions. But then fatu to the Italian national team they yi mun keten. Yebeka Donnarumma. And we are seeing the best goalkeeper because he acquired award no. On the J.
Yeah.
There is Bastonia, Miameti, a couple so I say me top 3 left-footed centre backs in we are here. TNO top and not top centre backs so top 3 left-footed centre backs. That means left centre backs for now. Top 3 be the Bastoni be rao.
Okay.
Oya koda ba bo na obone bra dwen nti ase so. Enye pra ko bi ti say Scavini. Ebe had the opportunity to enter this discussion.
Okay.
But Italy and you say be a Francesco Acerbi ni omokunya ka they are still relying on a player like Francesco Acerbi. Nene okofa Gatti di ni begina chire wa. Gatti no on the continent and the ball bonnet is say.
Big question.
Then there is Di Marco. There is Di Lorenzo. Sandro Tonelli started off brightly. Or one player minyada de pa gain introduction in the Italian Serie A.
Yeah.
Italy for Benya GDA said Tonelli one player okuta nyoma mienu. Obetimi abo as a central campista, obetimi abo as a register. Babra boni mu sembebri yese bet in sensem. Rich mu nyina wo team nim. But we know on the continent, what is their level, Kapu? And Italy bebo attacker, Rhapsoderi. On the continent, in Europe, Nankasane to say, level no way. But maybe some time ago, Obama the one about Luca Toni.
Experience,
not the Francesco Totti.
Hey.
Even in their worst possible moment, Mario Balotelli.
Yeah. Then you cry now, and you say, na Obo Balotelli or no,
and then Matthias Politano play an Italian national team.
It's serious. And say the club level said the kind of performance no form pa so
that is it.
And show on their national team.
That is it.
Tina has affected the national team totally.
But there's one thing also about them and Momo Demushonko. When a good coach for national team, he can turn these players into world beaters.
Okay. Good coach.
Good coach. Dependent on how, because he will Graziano Pele.
Graziano Pele.
Antonio Conte, Mutimo Moshe, it was be on Mokoye. Then Cesare Prandelli.
Yeah.
Timo Moshe de Bay.
Yeah.
You be na Pele Dimo baby. You Boni Dim baby. Timo Modebeji the Euros Lucatelli mu.
Yeah.
Ana me say pra any Frederico Chiesa. Edi amia. Ba kene kan command ki edi na ka Frederico Chiesa din ye dey. Gattuso wo adwuma ye. And I think the first step would be to qualify the national team to the World Cup. I want to see Italy back at the World Cup. Couple nations be World Cup. It is a different feeling.
Yeah. Italy.
These are the custodians. Yeah. Argentina, Germany, Brazil,
Netherlands.
Yeah.
Enjoy game.
You need such nations to come
in. A movement.
Yeah, Brazil Dina, Brazil is here.
Okay.
Almost share South Korea by saying 5 goals to 0.
Rodrigo Numsi form.
Estevao.
Yeah.
Carlo Ancelotti.
Yes.
Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. I think sir omu buo na omanwene. The entire makers omu buo na omanwene ni say the identity of the Brazilian national team changed with time.
Okay.
The reason why I'm saying it changed with time is properly we know about the Jenga football. The culture and the history of the Jenga football goes far way back to when the black men are omuko PMO or Brazil, South America. Na ye bully omu slaves, omu dwane ko she nwuram. Nwuram omu ko she na adeba ko omu yede gigi omu nipa ye se asa. Ti wa ha Brazil for pasa pa. But woman san na omu sa, omu de agawowa, se ka agawowa rollings. No de ne na fa form no ahuri no de ne se sia, then asana ko yete se ekun a ode kun. So that is what translated in their love for football. Mo use a particular style no. Edibe more football. So just like sana tete hono ode asa eko ko ana timi asatimi kono the same way. And at this time around, the football we are giving is a football no. Ubetimi those kind of skills in the idea. The samba and the jinga football. It will not no boss skill not in the 2 years. No be at me rolling not in the tiabo. This hand your money now. So it is a sole representation of who they are, where they come from, and what they aspire to be. Who they are, where they come from, and what they aspire to be. And no na Buama Brazil, on my identity on what the Kwaje World Cups and the World Pele. There was a certain movie on where Pele. A dimba kwana to umpire the Jenga football. Uko movie now, it's on Netflix everywhere you can watch it. Okay. You would understand a dear ma Brazil no modemo srunko. The reason being that most of these guys as at that time were not traveling to Europe. Omusa se Obabo Santos, Obabo Flamingo, Obabo Palmeiras. Now you see we are Daniel now so So football moving forward, that means there's going to be more foreign exports when it comes to Brazilian talent. But the na more modern musronko ni say no omunyini ni omo pathway ni na de musronko kapute ni ye omunyini no any baby na omo fan first so one for Italy or befa Netherlands it Ronaldo de Lima o piani na araba ko fa Netherlands so baby a no ba pie mo Italy no bo Inter kakra no de akọ mo mainstream Europe Ronaldo no piani no bo kakra akasa ba pie France no about cancer no about mainstream Europe. I'm not saying it's a France, but I'm talking about the intensity of leagues. Yeah. And how competitive it was. So before they come, no more mature than no more. And the Copa America in terms of the under 17s and under 20s, no, na kapu emwese papa. Because back in 1993, coming to 94, World Cup. Ronaldo de Lima mo Copa America na bia by 98. Nobody Ronaldo de Lima, Firmino, Firmino, and number May 1998 World Cup. And that's about 2002. 2002, Ronaldo ma be join bi aba bebo. But se say the way city and nkula no omo nyini bebre nche Brazil ho. Obo one season na onimbo na Real Madrid ne Barcelona mo ne other teams no. Ba no mo de ne ko. I think sisi and dey be against Real back akra because be say us about 1 year. E bi na to Hendrick hu no one no kwan no. Estevao Chelsea signing no man ball 1 year. Oh, Palmeiras.
Yeah.
Oh man, about 1 solid year. Now the boy mo kra na FIFA Club World Cup na akura ne say nya kwa be dey. Ebe boy convince Chelsea penny for say he's ready. Vinicius no Rodrigo by Europe no money nam Castilla. Ansa na etire you push omo do omo senior team.
Yeah.
But the whole Brazilian national team has been Europeanized. I say Europe 7 di dodo na trim. Iti omo ko fa local coach bia de ne ba na omo struggle. Because one, their identity has been shifted.
Yeah.
And if you think you can do like what you used to be, it to be a problem. There are few players within the setup who make me go back to who they are. A bit to say Estevao, these guys love it because now 1 year be and that's who when you die. But Vinicius mo Europe na di dio mo Rodrigo Europe na di dio mo cause me Bruno Guimaraes mo Europe na di dio mo obdi mo team na Pampe Matheus Cunha Rafinha Europe na di dio mo team. So now we appoint a proper European coach who've had successive stint at the club side.
Ancelotti
as a coach and as a player who understands man management to come in. Kapu. Oh, Bompire say Brazil MPK and Ancelotti because Ancelotti is a winner. And when they come to the World Cup, history will find a way to push Brazil.
We're almost tying it down to 2030. Yeah, almost project.
Kapu, so
long-term project.
I'm born in the last few games. Also, no Casemiro so man inko baby. Uhiano. Closer to Casemiro, Bruno Guimaraes.
Wow.
It's Casemiro's experience and Bruno Guimaraes' intensity and an aggression. Because no better include to do many Abua Casemiro. Omuni na sa abobo no. Ni the adrena sa abusis.
Yeah, semo. And on the venue so on statement say now nani ajipa and confidence. I want to because born na new coach aba.
And Brazil for also be very happy because in the last few years, I think from the club side, you name a few on my Tom Brazil pa Rodrigo ni Vinicius. Couple what must say?
Yeah.
And these are your guys you expect. So going into a major tournament like the World Cup on the water form. When your coach will be bringing the best out of them. What's that? I could have Roswana so I could have born festival I become. I could have named Bobo pa. Cabo. Festival ni Bobo. The World Cup will come as a big year for festival. Me who say World Cup and be say be festival so cry more.
Sammy who be brave.
So if fit and young talents that we watch out for at the World Cup, he will be there. Krani is skillful brutal. And on my right wing hono yeshi. Ye ka weni na ye refi chairman or no Ancelotti so ya done power no matem position. Rafinha. I want to see Brazil back.
Yeah.
Maybe we are saying bye. Say Brazil pick form. Argentina pick form. Why am I World Cup Argentina Brazil be a quarter final? Hey, Cabo.
Too early.
Cabo.
Quarter final early. You be a semi baby.
Quarter too early. Oh.
You go semi.
You go semi. You want me? Be Italy, Germany. So.
Wow, now you would chrome for the you will be also pay 80 UAE. Now Kakota fan now but Germany.
Some say Germany in Italy.
I know as I go boy.
Brazil Argentina.
No, would I Ghana need Senegal on the own car on the home phone?
Oh, and no one's a seminar me bomb with you. And I will to me Bogota. Kabebo Rwanda. Nigeria. Ebebo Benin. In this scenario, these three nations come before some qualifying here. If Benin wants to qualify, couple,
yeah,
agent number 1, say almost Nigeria.
Okay.
Because almost Nigeria, now South Africa cross who winning the game now, they are still on top of the group and they will qualify. Meboa.
Yeah.
Number 2, I was say Benin. Ebon home one say at the west Obobo draw Utd Obobo draw no so no hopi mama first scenario no say Osha
yeah
and then South Africa power say 3 billion South Africa power say 1 billion South Africa power on winning we are sim game ni na NC3 Benin will be going to the World Cup Osha Nigeria nko ade what did they mention as no but the second scenario say a draw game no meaning say he will be hoping send na South Africa any day winning the game ono so be day e be draw because South Africa winning no say goals bebre na head to head any mo bebre or the best sign Benin no
yes say when if no Nigeria she Benin na South Africa winning the game na
Nigeria is not going to the World Cup.
Nigeria is not
the Nigeria national Nigeria be 17 South Africa be 18 1 point above Nigeria. They are going to the World Cup. Nigerian pipe ball
Nigeria no beti match on the field.
Nigerian pipe ball beti me aban say 1 or me say Benin not less than 3 goals.
Who say here goals?
What did they mention as no? Then hoping say Rwanda.
Okay.
Ebe BBDT South Africa. The moment South Africa wins and Nigeria wins, Nigeria is out. The moment Benin wins and South Africa, Benin has gone. It will take the last round of games to determine to Rwanda. And then the odd one out here with me say party na. Because Nigeria and Benin dey put almost and American say Zimbabwe no ni baby akọ. And Zimbabwe na we group no.
So we go go for.
And game ni wie we have celebration na Zimbabwe for na year na ultimate say hey.
Oh. I had you.
There's a kosi koda.
Pa no be so send the party.
By couple. Obetimi at this particular resource of Benin. So I'm qualifier after told the story of Stephen Keshi's Togo.
Okay.
Obekai World Cup 2006. That time now the Bayo Monaco.
Yeah.
The famous resource palm who so munya pa in that qualification phase. Also during those days when Ghana so try to also qualify for the first World Cup. na almost Senegal 3-1 bi ofie omuwie no mo call Bamako ko say Mali by omurusu only 1 game out of the 10 qualification matches on boy Zambia first game now no mulusu na couple what a strong team Togo had as at that particular time. Solid team. Almost have a chance Zambia no mulusu to omuno by 4 goals to 1. Omuko share Liberia by 3 goals to 0. And omutu kwa Senegal na Senegal ko 2-2. And check the period of 2002, but 2004, but 2006, even at the AFCON, Senegal team on the AFCON nenya by year draw. And at the same time, no only Senegal team are not building from 2002 ni deba. You know, let's not forget that Al Hadji Diouf was still part of that particular team.
Yeah.
We needed experience.
Yeah.
But the quality of Togo Omokofa local boys in the Omofra LED and also Omokofa and the Biodinibe LED team no gave them an exceptional resource. Now you look at Guinea any Benin so Nyamefa Razako Motoyosi crazy. This year na Razako Motoyosi, one of the famous names for the Benin national team. Ofrim.
Hadri.
Wa oni Motoyosi there. O jinabo so aneje ya. But you look at the Benin team. Now players like Steve Mounier. Then no babashe Tosin Ayegun. Then no babashe Imran Hassani. Then no babashe Sandri Kuntauji. Or no one particular player this year nankasa in the qualification stage, top performances in and out. Let's not forget that General Run qualified Nigeria to the World Cup back in 2018. Now this time around, how would it be? Say the General Run or the Benin, Nigerian soil so no be you my film. Emerson Kahel will break loose. Nigeria were unlucky in 2022 because I believe